A while back, I made a video teaching you how to get secrets in Volleyball Legends with the most efficient method, and in the recent Volleyball Legends update, they added a new way to get lucky spins. So if you still need a guide on how to get secrets, this is the video for you. A lot of the stuff I'll be covering is similar to what I already covered in my previous video on this topic, so if you watch that, there are chapters in the video that you can see on the little red timeline that will skip to the new content. But without any more yapping, enjoy the video. To summarize what I said in the original video, there are two ways of spinning, lucky and regular. Lucky spins are their own thing, but you can get regular spins two ways. They're actual spins, as you can see here, or you can buy them with 100 yen each for styles and 250 yen each for abilities. So basically, what we need to know is every way to earn yen and regular spins and every way to earn lucky spins. For yen and regular spins, there are a few ways to get it. The first is just playing games. If you join the game and after you're done playing it, you'll see there's a little side menu with all your points and statistics or whatever, and you'll also get some yen. However, there are bonuses based on certain criteria. So if you win the game, you will get more yen than if you lose. If you get MVP, you get more yen than the other people on your team, and I'm pretty sure that you get more yen if you're actually in a ranked game. You also get more yen if you're playing with friends, so if you have friends, which I doubt, just kidding, but if you have friends, try to play with them because, you know, you're gonna get more money. The second way is with the AFK zone. Now this place is really underrated. I haven't been using it that often ever since I became a content creator, but before that I was using it as often as I possibly could. There's always this little currency which kind of makes the chance of getting in a little bit less likely each season, but it doesn't really affect it that much. So essentially, if you look here at the top, there's a timer for 2 minutes, and every 2 minutes it will give you one of these things at this % chance that it says in the top right corner of each thing. So most of the time you'll be getting 20 or 40 yen, but there is a chance you get 1,000 or 200, and you could get the gritty and water ball, which are two items that you're actually able to sell. So if you AFK and you get extra gritties, then there is a way to sell them to get a little bit extra yen. Essentially, you just go to your inventory and then you can go to balls if you have extra water balls, which if I had it would show, and emotes if you have extra gritties right here. There will be a little button right above, I'm pretty sure, the equip button that says to sell, and the more you sell, the more money you get. So it's still good to get extra gritties and water balls even if you have them already. Another thing with the AFK servers is that the percentages actually get boosted if you have premium or the VIP game pass, and to check if you have those, go to shop and you can go ahead and click passes, and right here's the VIP game pass, and I mean, you should know if you have it or not. Okay, that's where you can buy it and go to inventory titles. I actually don't have it, but if you do have it, it'll show up there and it'll say VIP. To get premium, that's a Roblox specific feature and it actually does cost real money, so you can get into that if you want. I personally have it right now just because, but it's not really necessary. The next way of getting yen and regular spins is just from the level rewards. So if you look at the left side of your screen, you see right here where for me it says level 103, for you it says whatever level you are. Go ahead and click that plus sign and you'll see there are all these different rewards you can get. Now of course there are some special ones like level 200, there's that, level 100, there's the level 100 score effects. But most of the rewards here are regular ability spins, regular spins for styles, and lucky ability and style spins. And you also get yen in between. There are quite a lot of these now, and I haven't done the math, but I'm pretty sure, you know, it adds up quite a lot. I think close to 200 lucky spins, so definitely try to go to level up if you can, which is simply done by just playing the game. The next way of getting yen and regular spins is from codes. Now this is a pretty, you know, insignificant method for yen, because sometimes they give a code that gives, like, I think for example recently they gave a code that gave 666 yen, which is literally just 6 style spins and 2 ability spins, so it doesn't really do that much. You could also earn all of that by just playing a few ranked games. So I don't really advise this method as like a main thing, but you know, it does give you a little boost. And finally, of course, there's Robux. Now this is obviously a very goofy method. Okay, I would not advise anyone to do this, but you can buy them for Robux. It's relatively cheap compared to lucky spins, but still not worth it. Next we have lucky spins. Okay, now the main way of getting these for most players in this game is codes. All right, every single time this game updates, which is at 11:30 a.m. EST on Saturdays, there are new codes that are released. So you can go over here and click this and type in any code you want, and that will go ahead and give you whatever the rewards are. And you could also go to shop and then codes and type in any code here, and then if you type in a valid one, it'll give you some rewards. The current codes that are active right now, I'll put them on screen, but they only work if you're watching this video pretty close after it's released, because the codes in this game go expired pretty quickly. But if you use all the ones that I put up on screen, you will get a total of 30 lucky style spins, and 5 lucky ability spins, which is quite a big boost. On top of that, every single update, 1 hour before the update and 1 hour after, they do something called a lucky spin handout, where essentially for an hour before and after the update, every 10 minutes you will get a lucky spin. Now, it could be lucky ability, sometimes it's lucky styles, it really depends. I think they recently made it so it's half and half, so you will get 6 lucky style spins and 6 lucky ability spins. But there's a chance if a new secret style is releasing for that update that they only give lucky style spins, so you could get 12 from that. And if that's the case, then let's say you get 20 more from the codes, well that's already 32 lucky style spins that you get just from being in the game and using codes. That means that in 3 weeks, you'll already almost be able to get your secret pity. The next way is with the season and pro pass. So if you come right here to the right of this little play circle area, right here there's a season pass. Press E if you're on a computer to open that up, and you can scroll through it and you see there's a lot of rewards here. Now most of them are these little coins that you get to actually roll on the crates, but some of them, as you can see, have lucky style spin, lucky ability spin, and at the end here we have lucky ability spins and 3 more lucky style spins. Now, if you have the extra bit of Robux, you can also get the premium pass, which will give you an extra 5 lucky style spins and 6 lucky ability spins. This is a really good way of getting them, especially since it's actually replenishable if you click the rebirth and click this right here, because that will allow you to just claim everything once again. Additionally, you can also do the same thing as you would with the yen and regular spins. As I showed you a little bit earlier, the level rewards over here, every 5 levels, they do give you some lucky ability or style spins, which increases as you get higher levels. So you actually do get more and more lucky spins as you get higher level. But let's be honest, if you're approaching level 100, level 120 without a secret style already, then I don't know, man, your luck is just, yo, tough luck, bro. And they also added these leaderboard rewards. Now this is also probably a very insignificant thing because most of these leaderboard players, if not all, already have styles that are secrets. However, if you can somehow reach these and you just want some extra spins, then go ahead and do that, because if you're good enough for this, then yeah, you can get quite a bit of spins here, and they all stack. So let's say you get to top 10, right? You're not only getting this top 10 reward, you're also getting the top 25 and top 100 for a total of 45 lucky ability and style spins and a whole bunch of yen. So that's gonna definitely be a pretty big impact. However, this only gives you spins at the end of each season, which is about once a month, and it only applies to you if you're good enough to be on the leaderboards, which is a pretty small portion of players. However, if you do play enough and you're good enough to win most of your games, I would recommend going for the top ranked streaks, because what you can do is actually just buy your streak back for 49 Robux whenever you lose the game. And this way, if you win most of your matches, you can likely get onto this leaderboard by the end of the season. And depending on how many matches you lost and how much Robux you spent to keep buying back your streaks, you'll be able to get pretty decently on this leaderboard. And technically, it'll give you more bang for your buck depending on how well you play. And that funnels right into the last way to get lucky spins, is just buying them, which is yeah, probably the most common method when someone needs lucky spins, which I don't blame them, because it's kind of the only way to get them randomly just throughout your day. And this is actually what I did a lot before becoming a content creator, because I mean, there's not really much else you can do in this game. Of course, the best offer here is 20 lucky style spins for 1,600 Robux, because the other ones are kind of a scam, man. 1 lucky style spin for 200 is ridiculous. Don't mind the fact that I actually had to buy that one time. And technically, there's another way to get lucky style spins, which is, just like becoming an admin or like a content creator. But hey, we're not covering that, okay? And here's where we reach the new content, the new ranked rewards, okay? So essentially, if you open up this button right here, career at the bottom, and you go to ranked mode and then view season rewards, you'll see these little squares above each minor rank, okay? Previously, there were only bronze, silver, gold, diamond, and pro rewards, which you get at the end of the season, which still, it's still here. However, in this most recent update, they added these new minor ranked rewards, which actually do a lot, okay? You get 3 lucky style spins for bronze 2 and 2,500 yen for bronze 3. Now, if you play 5 ranked games and play like a normal human being, then you're never gonna reach bronze usually, which means that you'll start at silver 1 and automatically get these rewards for literally just playing 5 games. And then soon after that, if you reach gold, you'll be able to get 5 lucky ability spins at silver 2 and 15 regular spins at silver 3. You'll get 7 lucky style spins at gold 2 and 8 lucky ability spins at gold 3. 5,000 yen at Diamond 2, which I honestly don't know why they did that. I feel like Diamond 2 should be kind of more of an accomplishment. And 10 lucky style spins at Diamond 3. So in total here, you're getting 20 lucky style spins and you're getting 13 lucky ability spins, which is pretty good, considering the fact that if you're good enough at the game, you can get to Diamond 3 pretty quickly within just a few days, then it's actually not that bad. You have basically an entire month to reach Diamond 3, so it's pretty good. Now, I'm sure you all know about Secret Pity by now, but there's more to it than most people truly understand, because I got a few comments that think it's a bug, but this is actually an intended feature. See, if you go to Styles and go to the bottom right and click on Secret Pity, you'll notice that there's this menu that opens up. Now, most people see this 50% chance, coin flip pity and the 100% chance guaranteed pity, and that'll give you whatever style you selected at that chance. However, most people think that you have to get to 100 pity, or 200 if you're not doing it, which you should never do, before this pity applies, and that's not true, because pity actually always applies to lucky spins. So let's say I'm using my lucky spins, right, and I spin 10 times and I select Jinko, right, but I get a secret and you'll see only secrets appear at this top bar. But let's say it fails and I get Kisuki or Kimuro instead of getting Jinko. Well, it's actually a good thing, because instead of having to go to 100 and then on my 101st lucky spin, I get to the coin flip pity and get Kimuro anyway, I just used 10 lucky style spins and I still reached the coin flip pity, because no matter when you get a secret, it will always be counted as getting the pity. This means that no matter what, if I get a secret off a lucky style spin in the future, it will be guaranteed to be whatever I selected. So essentially, the secret pity hard caps at 100, but you can get it earlier and it's not a bug. However, what you need to know is that normal spins work differently and they don't have anything to do with secret pity. So if you do somehow pull a secret style off of a normal spin, it won't affect your secret pity in any way. It won't increase it, it won't reset it, it won't count as coin flip or guaranteed. It will just give you the secret style and that's it. This only applies to secret styles though, because if you check abilities, they don't have that little menu. All you can do for these is just to click on the ability you want and just kind of pray. Another thing is to never use your spins if it's not on the weekends right after an update, because for 2 days after the game updates, there's an event that happens every single week where, as you can see here, the secret pity is halved, alright, so it's 100 instead of 200 normally, and the chance of getting a secret is doubled. So usually it's 0.5, but here you see it's 1%, and usually it's 0.01, but here it's 0.02, so it's almost like a 4 times boost. So I highly recommend you don't be impatient unless the style that you really want to get, for example Jinko, is leaving the next update. In that case, you can't really wait, because then the style is just going to be gone. So to summarize, the most efficient method of getting secrets in Volleyball Legends is to play ranked games with friends to earn yen, optimally with the VIP Game Pass to earn more yen, and stay in the AFK chamber when you can't play. You should also complete all of your daily quests and season quests to try to max out the season pass and get all of these spins. And if you have any extra yen, you can also rebirth with 25,000 per rebirth, up to 2 more times, or maybe 3, I'm not exactly sure what it is. And that'll allow you to complete this entire pass multiple times, which will give you even more spins. You should also be trying to play the best you can to earn MVP for even more yen, and so that you can rank up to collect the new ranked rewards. If you're really good at the game, you can probably get to the leaderboards and claim some of these rewards, but at that point you probably already have secrets. Save all of your lucky spins from codes, level rewards, season passes, whatever, just save all of them for the weekend and then pull them. And if you've done all of this, then no matter what, within a few weeks, you will be guaranteed to get a secret style, because you just get so many lucky spins that, you'll always be able to reach at least 100. That's all for this video, bro. If you think it's gonna help you in any way, if you learned anything new at all, then let me know in the comments, bro. And if there's anything that I missed, please also let me know, because, that'd be really, really disappointing. But anyway, subscribe, man. Let me get to 20k subscribers, bro. It's low-key aura. And thank you all for watching, alright? Click the video on screen. I promise it won't disappoint.